So we've been talking about making powdered formulations, san formulations, and how to do it. I've got other videos about that some of you may have seen. There's an article I came across from a Kampo journal, Japanese herbal medicine, about making powders, and they used a French press. So I'm going to try doing it that way rather than cooking it on the stove top or the other methods I've used. Today, this is獨活寄生湯or Tāng, which was made into a san. It was ground into powder in the original recipes. It was not used with slices, and so I'm going to try and follow the directions that was in this journal article, which they said that it extracted more active ingredients than a regular method of decoction, and you're going to see it's pretty easy. So in here I've got some hot water to preheat the French press. Because I'm not at my sink, I'm going to pour it off into a bowl over here. I've measured out, this is 15 grams of the powder that I have in here. This is, of course, ground up herbs. It's not a granules or anything like that. So I put them in the French press, and then I pour on the boiling water on top. You don't necessarily need a huge amount of water. And part of the trick, they tried all different kinds of ways, but they said to stir vigorously for 20 seconds. Oops, I was going to use my stopwatch. So I'm going to just stir vigorously for what I think is 20 seconds. And this was important. If you didn't stir, there was less extraction. Okay, so okay, that's, I'm sure, more than 20 seconds. Then you put the lid on, and now it goes for 4 minutes. I'm clicking start. So I don't think you can see, but we'll just wait 4 minutes. I'm gonna pause the video. We've got 20 seconds to go. 4 minutes is exactly what they tell you to do if you're making French press coffee. So this is really just made the same way you'd make French press coffee. If you can do that in the morning, you can certainly do this. So there, it's done. Okay. And then, of course, after that, you press down. We'll see how good this filters. It will be more sludge probably than for coffee. I normally would put it in a cup, but I'm putting it in a glass so you can see also what it looks like. And there, that's my dose of herbs. Pretty simple. Yeah, if you can make French press coffee, you can do this. It's still a little hot for me to take, so I'll taste it later. I've had it before. It helps my back pain, it does. Anyway, it's kind of acrid and sweet. It's not my favorite thing to drink, but it really does help. So, cheers. Okay, a few more thoughts about this. I cleaned out my French press, and it still smells like the herbs a bit. So if I'm going to use my French press for coffee, then I need to have a separate one for herbs. I mean, I suppose if I wash it in the dishwasher, it may come out, but it's just probably easier to have 2 French presses, one for herbs and one for coffee. And then this is now at a drinkable temperature. And interesting, there's like virtually no sediment at the bottom. It did a really good job of filtering it. So here goes. Yeah, there is bitter, there is sweet, there is acrid. I think before I said acrid and sweet, I forgot the bitter part. But, you know, it's not bad. This isn't the worst formula I've had. Um, it's plenty strong. And yeah, it's plenty strong. And so it's economical because actually you use a much lower weight of herbs. Yet, according to that article, my cat, according to that article, it's, you know, as potent or more potent than decoctions. And, um, you know, measuring active ingredients, well, it may not always be the case, but that's what it says. So it only takes 4 minutes. It's no more difficult than making French press coffee, and it's just as strong as a regular decoction. Yeah, no, he doesn't want it. Okay, that's my story. Bye.